U.S. President Donald Trump denigrates the media at the National Scout Jamboree in Glen Jean, West Virginia, and rails against his predecessor Barack Obama, who declined invitations to speak to the Scout gathering while he was in office. For 80 years, American presidents have been speaking to the National Scout Jamboree, a gathering of tens of thousands of youngsters from around the world eager to absorb the ideas of service, citizenship and global diplomacy. In keeping with the Scouts' traditions, all 8 presidents and surrogates who have represented them have stayed far, far away from partisan politics. Franklin Delano Roosevelt used the occasion to talk about good citizenship. Harry S. Truman extolled fellowship. When you work and live together, and exchange ideas around the campfire, you get to know what the other fellow is like, he said. Then, standing before all 40,000 of them, he bragged about the record crowd size, bashed President Barack Obama, criticized the fake media, and trashed Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. In the 35-minute speech, the president threatened to fire his Health and Human Services secretary if he couldn't persuade members of Congress to vote for the Republican healthcare bill. At one point, he told a rambling story about the conversation he had at a New York cocktail party with a once successful home builder who lost his momentum. The lesson, apparently, you have to know whether or not you continue to have the momentum. And if you don't have it, that's okay. Throughout the address, Trump dropped in praise for the moms and the dads and troop leaders and thanked the Scouts for upholding the sacred values of our nation. It was yet another example of Trump ignoring the custom that past presidents have dutifully observed in such public ceremonies. In his first full day in office, Trump bucked tradition at the CIA when he delivered a campaign-style speech in front of a memorial wall for fallen agency employees. In May, he used a commencement ceremony at the Coast Guard Academy to lament that he has been treated more unfairly than any other politician in history. And so it was at this year's Jamboree. Trump, who promised to be different from all the rest, was indeed just that, talking to the Scouts in a way no president ever has.